Good morning, students. In this session, we will study about the topic that is the color blindness. Now, in the previous session, we have studied about the introduction part of color blindness. So, in this session, we will see which are the different types of color blindness are there. So, first that is the trichromacy, that is also known as three color vision. Here the normal color vision is there, but the individual is able to see three colors simultaneously. That's why it is known as trichromacy. Second, anomalous trichromacy, that is unusual three color vision. They can see all the three primary color. One color is seen weakly. Here the particular defect that is shown, that is foot anomaly, eye cone defect, that is they can see the red color weakly. Deuteranomaly, that is M cone defect, that is they can observe the green color weak. Tritonomaly, that is the S cone defect, they can observe the blue color weak. So this is the two types: trichromacy, three color vision; anomalous trichromacy, that is unusual three color vision. Now the third type is dichromacy, that is the two color vision. The individual can only observe two of the primary colors. Now here one cone is totally dysfunctional or absent. Here protanopia, that is the eye cone is absent. Deuteranopia, that is the M cone is absent, and tritonopia, that is the S cone is absent. And the fourth one, that is the rod monochromacy. Here the no cone cells are absent. That means no cones at all. So the person is only able to observe the shades of grey and no color is observed. Now here the picture it is seen. Here different types of defects are shown. You can see the picture, that is the different pictures are there, that how the one individual varies from the another if the particular person is facing with some particular defect. Now inheritance pattern of this color blindness, how it happens. Red-green color blindness is usually inherited from parents. It is passed from mother to son on 23rd chromosome, which is a sex chromosome. Chromosomes, they are the structure which contains gene and they contain instruction for the development of cell, tissues or organ. If you are color blind, that it means that is instruction for cone development are wrong. It may be missing or less sensitive, or pathway from cone to brain is not developed properly. So this is how the inheritance pattern is seen in color blindness. Now what are the more characteristics? For male to be color blind, his X chromosomes should have the faulty gene. The female might have both X chromosomes normally, or one X chromosome might have faulty gene, but gene on other chromosome compensate it, so the female is carrier and passes on faulty gene to her son, and so he is colorblind. That means that if the mother parent is carrier, she can easily pass the gene, and the possibilities are there that if the particular child is son, then he may be the colorblind. The daughter might be carrier or colorblind if her father is colorblind and mother is the carrier. So these are the cases you have to remember for this disease. Now here with the help of chart it is shown. Suppose father is colorblind, as you are knowing that the chromosome for the male parent is XY. Father is colorblind means on the X chromosome the gene for colorblind is present and mother is a carrier. So whenever the mating between them is arranged, so what are the possibilities? Sons, they are the colorblind. Daughters, they have the gene carrier, that are daughters. All the daughters, that is 100% chance are there that they will be the carrier, and whatever the sons they are the born, okay, they will be normal. So this is the first case I have explained when the father is colorblind and mother is a carrier. So what are the possibilities? You can easily see in the chart. Now second case, here the non-colorblind man means the father is normal and the mother is carrier. So what are the possibilities? Again, son, that is the one son is normal and 50% chances are there that the son will get the disease, that is this colorblind. Then here daughter, not colorblind and not a carrier, and 50% chances that they will be the carrier. So this is the second case. Third case, father is colorblind and mother is a carrier of colorblind. Then here 50% our chances are there of son being the colorblind, and daughter, that is 50% chance of daughter being either colorblind or the carrier. Then again this is the another case, normal father and the mother parent affected with the particular type of disease. If the mating between them is arranged, then what are the possibilities? These are as shown. Now, how the diagnosis is possible of this color blindness? It is difficult to detect in children with inherited color vision deficiency, as they don't know what's wrong with them. So it is better to have the test with the optometrist. He should check his color vision as a matter of routine. So this is how the color blindness we have studied. It is the example of the Mendelian disorder. I hope students this topic is clear to you all. If you have any doubt, then you can type in the comment section. Thank you.